So again, when we think about church, we have to think about it in the context of relationship. When you're choosing a church, for example, you don't choose a church. Why? Because it has the greatest Sunday school of all. It's got a cafe in there. Oh, it's got this. It's got a lot of workers, and they got a lot of this, a lot of that, and all modern stuff. And they're on YouTube and all that. And that's not really the measure of how you choose a church. You choose a church, number one, based on how God calls you. Because God calls you into what? First of all, a relationship with Himself. And after He calls you with a relationship with Himself, then He calls you into a relationship with other people. And that's why this is. I would like to. I'm asking too much, but hey, we have to serve a great God, right? I'm asking God help us to change our perception so that on Sunday mornings we don't say, are you ready to go to church? I would really like to change that perception because really it's a wrong statement. You don't go to church, you are the church. Amen? So the church meets in a building to celebrate. That's what it is. But this is not church. In fact, I made a great effort for us to be in a building like this without any of those normal perceptions of church. And I got a lot of flack for that. Pastor, there is no cross here in our church. I says, no, this is not the church. It's a building where the church meets. But it's simply a building. Can you say an amen to that? Amen. I mean, I understand that sacred spaces should have marks to it. That's true. But let not that mark define you. That mark simply marks you. But it doesn't define you. I mean, you can have as many crosses here. But if the cross is not in your heart, who cares about the cross outside? Amen? You understand? So really, the first thing I'm asking God is, God, help us to change our perception so that rather than say that I am going to church, I can say that the church is going to celebrate. So that now, the perception in our mind is that I am the church. You are the church. So the church is all over the world. We just happen to come together in a particular building on a Sunday morning to celebrate.